Today is the soft launch of Pokemon TCG Pocket over in New Zealand, meaning we took a flight over there real quick and we are now playing the game, and so far it is pretty fun. Now the reason we're covering it is because this really is Pokemon's version of Duel Links, right? It's a smaller format, there's brand new exclusive cards, mechanics work a bit differently, it's a global game, unlike TCG Live, which is kind of the big thing. The Pokemon Company Japan are the ones, actually doing this game. It is mainly focused on collecting cards, right? As you've seen from the trailers, it has been more focused on the packs and the thrill of getting cool new artwork cards, rather than battling. The game does have PvP battles in them, we'll do one in this video, but it is only quick play battles. There is no ranking system, and at the moment at least, and they have said they might do it in the future, which hopefully they will do, because that'll again get people spending more money. But we'll see. We'll go through everything in this video, starting of course with the packs. Now as a free-to-play player, you get 2 packs per day on a 12-hour cooldown, or if you're a premium member, you get 1 extra pack per day, and in these packs you can get a bunch of really cool artwork cards, right? There's gold cards, there's EX stuff, alt arts, there's immersive cards, we'll go for all of that. Hopefully we can pull some, but what pack do we want to go for today? I think to start things off, let's go for a Charizard, right? And we can technically go and open 10 packs. Let's see what happens in our 10 pack pull, the first one of Pokemon Pocket on the channel. Have we got anything good? Going through all 10, very cool animation. We've got Wooloo. Okay, this one was of course the first Pokemon you kind of meet in Sword and Shield, I think it was. Pretty sure it was that one. Charmeleon, very cool. Hopefully we can find some cool EX cards where you can kind of sneak a peek. Oh, we've got something down there, potentially a full art. Let's see, Eevee, Vulpix, and Starmie EX. So not the best, but 130 HP for 9 damage. That's not awful, I don't think. I think the Pikachu EX is way better, but you can't get that one in this pack. You got to go into the Pikachu pack to get that one. Poliwag and Charizard base. Okay, not too bad at all. We'll take that one. Anything here? No, we don't. We're not getting super duper lucky in this one. Double and Lilligant. Some of these I've never seen before. It is mainly Gen 1 and a couple of Sword and Shield Pokemon, I think. So we'll see Kangaskhan as well as a nice little rare there. I believe that one was a prize card, I think, like the artwork from early on in the TCG's life. Can we get anything good? No. Next pack has a... Oh, there might be something in this one. We can Bellstar Beat and Charmander Full Art. Okay, that's a really nice artwork. That's really cool. Very happy with that one. Next pack. Oh, there's something there in the second slot and potentially in the slot at the back as well. Let's see. Oh my god. We got the immersive Charizard. So in this set, there are 3 immersive cards, Pikachu, Charizard, Mewtwo, and they basically, when you tap and hold this one, you play a video going through a certain scene. So Charizard is fighting a battle. We've got Mewtwo who breaking out of the city where he was kind of like developed, I think it was, and Pikachu just chilling in a forest with a bunch of his friends. But this is really, really cool. Now, the one kind of gripe with this is just a video, right? You can't go in and explore by yourself, right? You can't pinch and zoom on different parts of the image. It is a video playing. What a pull! What a pull! Abra, Spearow, and a Victory Bell. So it is cool that you can actually pull these cards in any slot in here, right? It's not like, one super random pack like in Duel Links. You can potentially get God packs with 3, 4, 5 holos in, which is really cool. Anything here we don't? Maybe in the middle? No, Vulpix, Meltan, and Kadabra, and that is it. I think, 1 EX, Charizard, we got the Charmander alt art, and getting the Charizard EX full art is really, really good. So of course, all these going to collection, we are going to swipe up to add all of these to our card decks. 80 cards collected. Very cool, gives you kind of a fact about Pokemon based on those 100 cards collected. And let's go and put them all into our collection. Slowly fill up the binder. It's going to take a while, right? The pack rates aren't amazing, but when you're getting 2 free packs per day and you're playing very casually, I think it'll be fine. And we don't know how often we're going to get new cards, right? Because this pack is pretty big, so it might be, enough to last like, 1 or 2 months. If we get events with certain cards in, then that'll be cool as well. We can also open packs as well, but we can go do that at the end. There's also these things, pack points. Now, this is somewhat of a crafting pity system in that as you open packs, you get pack points you can then exchange for every card in the set. So, like the most expensive card in here, if we go all the way down, is I believe the most full immersive cards, and also the special gold cards, and those cost quite a bit of currency to actually obtain. So You know, we've got trainers like Misty for 1250. We've got, yeah, down here, so we've got your Charizard, your Pikachu, and your Mewtwo EX, all in gold form. That's going to take a while to obtain. Oh no, we've leveled up. Okay, we've got display boards. We're going to be taken through that one, which is a way to show off your cards in your collection. So I'm going to probably go and put this Charizard in a nice sleek frame. We'll go for the sleek frame first of all, and then the card-wise, the immersive Charizard. We're going to save it. That is crazy. But back to Wonder Pick. This is a really cool thing in that you can see what other people have been pulling, and you can randomly pull one of those cards. Now, it doesn't take the card from that player, which is good, and you will get one of those 5 cards at random. So I'm gonna go and try and see if we can actually obtain a card here. So I kind of want to go for this one here, because there's a Charizard EX here. Even though it's not the same art we've got, it is still fine. Now, we can go and use these items to recover our stamina, which I'm going to do. It's not worth doing, but for this video, why not, right? Let's see. Fingers crossed, going for the second card is going to work. See? No, Ninetales. I believe that's new, though, for me, potentially. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, yeah, it was. Okay. So, you know, you can get unlucky, but I think we've been pretty lucky so far in today's video anyway. And you can send an item as thank you to the player you picked it from, so you should do that, right? Give some shop tickets which can be used. Oh, level 5 already? Okay, thank you very much. Which can be used at the shop to obtain things like accessories, your hourglasses for actually opening more packs, and also things like supporter cards and item cards. There's a bunch of shops, right? You've got emblem tickets as well. You've got special tickets for certain accessories by exchanging high rarity cards. You've got limited time event stuff for the premium pass. You've got your cool Pikachu that you get for buying the pass. And the shop will rotate every so often with new stuff in, play around with opening packs, getting missions. It is, again, it is a mobile game. So it is very mobile-like. We've just done a lot of dailies. We've got more pack items, more and more rewards for collecting cards, and that's kind of the main thing. You can also unlock loan decks. This one, I've locked the Charizard, meaning I can now use this deck as a trial deck in certain offline content, which we'll go and talk about now. So let's go first of all to, here's our card collection. You can see your binders and your display boards and your decks, pretty straightforward. We can go to our Friends Hub, which is going to have trading at some point down the line, at some point. We don't know how that's going to work, but hopefully it'll be pretty good. And then we've got battling. Now, there is online and offline, and offline works kind of like Duel Links' Duel Trials, right? In that you can slowly work up different missions to obtain different rewards by going against different decks. And of course, if you have the loaner decks or the rental decks from unlocking cards, then you can use them up to 10 times per to actually complete missions. So as we get more expansions, there will be more missions for us. This one has 27 missions for 93 rewards, I believe it is. So there's some content here you can do. We can go into versus, either private match or random match, and I'm going to see if I can actually, can I edit the deck from here? You can't, okay. I kind of want to go back to our deck and see if we can put in that Charizard. I don't know if it's going to work. Very small Charizard engine in the deck, right? Charizard. Do we want that Charizard or do we want the Charizard EX? EX is 180 for 200 damage. No, you know what? Actually, no. We'll put that in and we'll get rid of the Charizard and we'll see how that works, right? This probably is not going to go very well at all, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, again, there is no ranking. There's no gold, platinum, silver, right? There's no Pokemon Master rank. It is just quick play finding an opponent. You can somewhat choose if you want to play against beginners or Pokemon TCG players, but I'm not sure if there's going to be like an actual decent chunk of skill gap, given that at least on day one, the card pool is your biggest determining factor, right? So we're going first, meaning we can't level up, we can't like evolve Pokemon, and we can't play an energy on our Pokemon. So we have got, what, a Rattata, we've got a Ponyta, just 60. I kind of think we'll go for the Ponyta first of all in here. We'll put the Rattata down here, and we'll put the Farfetch. Don't want to really lock my board up, but we'll see. Okay, it is a mirror match of the starter decks, and we've, okay, that's fine. Let's go Pokeball, go and shuffle for a random Pokemon from our deck. Hopefully Charmander. No, Ponyta, okay, that's fine. So we can't do anything here. Of course, we've got Energy Zone, which is in place of energy cards in TCG. So in TCG, you've got a 60 card deck, and you can play 4 copies of each card. You've got to play energy cards. In Pocket, it's a 20 card deck, 2 of each card, and energies are built up every turn. So you can choose 3 energies in a deck, right, and then it'll randomly cycle through them. or to choose one of them, go for a mono deck, and do what is happening in this battle. So Ponyta going to be gaining an energy, going to be dealing 20 damage to me, which is fine for the moment. Of course, you have then got weaknesses as well. That's plus 20 in this game rather than times 2 in the TCG. Or our opponent is just going to not play. That is, you know, okay, no, putting energy on, okay. They're just taking their time, they're learning the game. It might be their first battle, right? It might be that. They might have just gone in and done some pack openings and level up from there. Going for Flare to deal 20, that's fine. Automatically now, my turn. They've got 5 cards in hand. Here's a Jigglypuff, which I don't... Do I want to start? I don't think I need to start like putting this down, right? So let's go for the Ponyta here. We could have put it on the Farfetch'd, right? And then potentially just waited it out, but we do want to kind of go back and forward and deal some damage. It does, like, I feel like this game, more so than TCG Live, really feels like the video games, right? And again, going for the 20 damage, so our Pokemon is now dead, unfortunately. They've taken 1 point. Let's go and put the Farfetch'd in. Why not? We're not in a fantastic spot, especially because we can actually go and put the Ponyta down here. That's fine. Evolve this next turn. We can then go and put the energy on our Farfetch'd, deal 40 damage here, and this should give us a nice little 1-turn buffer, right? We could then retreat this, play the Ponyta next turn that's evolved to a Rapidash. It only deals 40 though, so it is got 100 HP. That's an option that we've got. Going to play X Speed, which retreat cost is 1 less, so you are going to be sending it back to bring out something more HP. Okay, fair enough. Good strategy. Going for the Farfetch'd as well. This is cool because it does... Oh no. Oh, you... Wait, okay, into the deck. Okay, fair enough. Right, I thought I'd lost my Charizard forever. Okay, draw 2, draw 2, draw 2. Could play 1 of them per turn. Okay, you did play your energy. Okay. Oh, and we lost our Rapidash as well. Oh no, that is devastating. Alright, draw 2. Show me. Okay, Growlithe, Pokeball. That's fine. I'm going to play Pokeball now, just to kind of get it out of my deck, right? Get a card out of my deck. Please, Heatmore. That's okay. So, what do I want to... I kind of want to go down for Magmar. Put energy on Magmar. We are going to lose this one, right? Because I am just kind of playing into this, right? So, next turn, Farfetch'd dies. They're on 2 points. We summon Magmar. We can potentially kill the Farfetch'd if they don't swap out. But then 80 HP is going to be an issue. Oh, going for the Center Scorch, which is actually going to be really big if it can't get to 4 attacks. Unfortunately, yep, Farfetch'd is going. That's fine. I think we survive this turn, right? Because if we go for the Magmar here, then play energy on that one. We clear this. That's okay. He can't do 130 next turn, which is, you know, obviously the important thing. But let's see. So Magmar getting 2 energy is fine. We'll evolve into the Raticate down here. 80, 80, 80. I guess we probably should have done the draw here, just to see if it made any difference. It probably didn't, right? Growlithe and Arcanine EX. It potentially would have done in future turns, but for the moment, it really doesn't. So we are going to get our first point on the board. That's fine. But next turn, he does get an extra energy on Center Scorch. And so, just keeping that in the wings. The second that comes down, we are done. Unless we can kill here, which we can't do. That is kind of a problem. It's just like, it is just over. Which is unfortunate, but that's just sometimes how it happens, right? Sometimes that they do see their stage 1 Pokemon that can just KO you, and you don't. You know, it's just a card game. That's how it happens. But I've not lost yet in this game. I've drawn, like twice, and I've won, but I've not lost yet. So I don't know how much XP you get. I believe for a win you get 15 XP towards your account. Either way here we've lost, right? Because he can put an energy on his card, retreat it, bring out the Center Scorch. So either way we're done, which is unfortunate. But we're not playing an optimal deck, right? They are playing a buffed version of that same star deck we were using as a base, right? They've put in this this discard one, which is a really cool card you can get from the shop. So maybe that's an incentive for me to go and buy those cards. But now, of course, Center Scorch coming down, doesn't matter, can go to combat, yep, go down Fire Blast, there we go. And that's going to be the first loss for me in Pokemon TCG Pocket. Now, do we get any XP? I would hope we do, because otherwise it feels kind of pointless to have played that match. But let's see. You don't get anything for losing. Huh. I will hope, and I hope. You can also send him a thank shop ticket, right? That's at least like some consolation. I hope that if they do PvP events, there's actual reward currency you can get to obtain stuff from the shop. This is your Shine Dust. So this can be used to customize your cards, give them certain flares. It is kind of like the new Chronicle card system coming to Duel Links. It's kind of similar to that. We have got up here. Did you say thank you? Oh, they did. Okay, okay. So we have got 2 more shop tickets. People saying thank you. That's good. Let's end this off with a bit of a small pack opening. Why not? And we'll go for Pikachu, because I think this is like the best starter EX you can get. Like just in general, 1 card summon EX. Let's go and go spin, spin, spin. Let's go for this Pikachu one here. Fingers crossed. Something good. Nidoqueen first of all off the bat. Okay. Okay. That's neat. Diglett, Goldeen, Sea King, and Clefable. Okay. I will take a nice little full art Nidoqueen. That's really cool. It is kind of annoying you've got to do this whole song and dance every time you open a pack. You can't like bank them up, and you can't open more packs in one go. Like in Duel Links, you can open, say you've only got currency for like 7 packs. That's all you'll open, which does kind of convince you to go and spend money on the currency to actually unlock the packs earlier. But let's go for this one. It didn't look like there was anything good in that one, Parasect Rattata, and my 4th copy of this Squirtle. My 4th copy. So I can now dust this technically and go and get some unique flares on it, which I guess might be a good chance to kind of go and show it off really, and just see what kind of happens there. So let's quickly, before we come back to our final packs, go to our lovely Squirtle. Where are you? Down here, I imagine. Right here, yeah. We can now go and trade in copies of the card plus certain levels of our dust to gain different effects, and it's when they're played. So I can go and do 750 to get these splashes here, or go and exchange 1500 to get these hearts. Is it worth doing? It depends. Some of them probably look a bit better than others. Finish off with our last pack I believe we can open, because it's 12 currency, yeah, and I've got 11 after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Swipe back to this one here. Come on. Anything good? It didn't really look like it. Farfetch'd, Diglett, Voltorb, and a Nidoking. Full art this time. So different. I think we got the Queen before, now the King. So maybe it's going, you know what you want to do? You really want to play a Nidoking deck. Did we get any missions though? We got some more dex entries, sure, why not? But was there any other gem missions or not? It's not looking like that's the case. Okay. But of course, if we get more of these, then we can actually unlock more packs. But so that's my preview first look, I guess, of Pokemon TCG Pocket. It is it's pretty fun so far. Again, the battling is very basic. It is mainly collecting and then battling on the side. If you do want to sit there and level up your count, you could just grind that out. It is going to take time for people to actually obtain cards, right? If they're playing free to play, you are kind of limited, but as you play more games, you do more missions, you'll reduce that timer down and unlock more packs. So overall, pretty fun so far. The full launch is out on October 30th, so if you're not playing in New Zealand or you're not using a VPN, it is a month away, but hopefully in that time, we'll see some improvements, events potentially, and get more of an idea on how the future of this game will go, especially compared to Duel Links, because I feel like this game is the real competitor. In Japan, the Marvel Snap wasn't. Even though Snap makes a gajillion dollars, this game, it's going to go crazy.